Hey, it's Jordan from Summerset Grills, and we're cooking Sunday brunch with some naked mimosas. Today we're cooking up French toast. We have a chorizo scramble, bacon, and hash browns. It's gonna be delicious. Sunday brunch, let's do this. So to start off, we're gonna prep our hash browns. So we have potato, some onion, and peppers. Let's get started. Just always getting started, non-stop. We'll never not be getting started. We got our potatoes in. Now we're gonna get our onions in. All right, we have finely chopped onions. Put into our little hash browns here. I'm gonna core the pepper. Many ways to core a bell pepper. They have one thing in common, they end up without a core. Now we're dicing up our bell peppers for our hash browns. The grill has been preheating. Turn it up a little bit more, about 350. While I cut the other peppers, I'm gonna get this on here, kind of get it started. Let's get these babies on. While those are cooking up, these peppers are what we're gonna toss our scramble in. We're gonna have them, and they're gonna be kind of our little serving dish for our scramble. So we're gonna have them, core them, we're gonna throw them in the warming rack of the grill for about 10, 15 minutes, maybe even 20, just until they have a little bit of char marks and they're nice and soft all the way through. I'm gonna have these lengthwise because they're not very large. Sometimes you can stand them upright. Just chop the top off and stuff them that way. But I'm gonna have them this way because I feel like that's a little less pepper and a little more scramble. The reason I like Sunday brunch outside is because you don't miss out on all the fun. Otherwise, you're running inside, cooking in the kitchen by yourself while everyone else is in the sunshine, drinking mimosas, hanging out. This keeps you involved in the action. Use a little bit of salt and pepper. Always to taste, and you can usually do it after, but I like doing it during because I feel like it adds more flavor when it's cooking with it. And these are gonna be, put these on first because they're gonna take the longest to cook. And probably about almost like 25, 30 minutes, just let them cook while you're kind of prepping everything else. Now that those are halved, going to put them up on the warming rack. Red light, yellow light. All right, now let's start prepping our scramble. My onions. I'm gonna throw the onions on first. So, half an onion. So I'm gonna toss these on the grill. Get them going. All right. Hash browns are cooking. Smells great. All right, so now we're dicing up our peppers for our scramble. We're gonna throw those on, let them cook a little bit with the onions. All right, so these guys are still cooking. I'm gonna prep our eggs. We got 9 eggs here. I'm gonna crack them into here instead of going straight onto the pan because we have 9 eggs, and while I am pretty quick, I'm not that quick. We have all of our eggs in here, and we're gonna add cottage cheese. It's kind of a mix between milk and regular cheese, and you get the best of both worlds. It's a little bit healthier than regular cheese, but it still has those curds, so let's throw them in here. And just before we throw these on to the onions and peppers, I'm gonna toss the chorizo on. It's been kind of heating up there. You can see the oils from the chorizo have been coming to the top. Oh yeah, party time. Get our eggs in here for the scramble. And we'll get these onto there. Add the tomatoes a little later. You don't want them to cook too much, or at least I don't want them to cook too much. Kind of a preference thing. All right, there's our scramble. We're gonna get the peppers off. Put them into our little serving tray here. All right, so what we're gonna do, we have our peppered bacon. I'm gonna put the strips on some tin foil to cook on the grill. If you don't do that, you can get some flare-ups. Bacon grease is pretty flammable and it can cause some problems, so still tastes great. All right, what I'm gonna do is gonna grab this. And toss it right on. We are gonna take our scramble. We're gonna fill our peppers, stuff them. Whew, looking good, very hot. Now it's time for the French toast. We're gonna batter them up with our egg batter, put some cinnamon on them. We're gonna throw some butter onto the skillet and get our French toast rolling because everything else is coming together pretty nicely. Let's do this. Over. Nice and covered. A dash of cinnamon. Let's toss this baby on. Oh yeah. All right, and we got the hash browns. We're gonna get the hash browns off of here. They are looking good. We are going to garnish our stuffed peppers. Make sure to keep your hand out of the way of the bottom of the avocado. People oftentimes forget that and are in for a not so pleasant surprise when a knife wins the battle against the thin skin of an avocado. Pull off our hash browns, nice and crispy. Just dump them into our little tray here. So what we're going to do now, avocado slices. Basically just gonna lay some avocado over the top of each stuffed pepper. Everyone loves avocado in California. So now we're going to pull off our French toast. Line it up here. Woo! Oh yeah. Shut the grill. Get a nice bit of butter. All right. Now we got our Vermont syrup straight from Vermont in our Vermont container. Get plating. Oh yeah. Hash browns. Got our stuffed pepper. A couple of slices of bacon on there. We're ready to roll. All right, so today we're pairing our brunch with some naked mimosas. Some champagne, some naked juice. It's my favorite part. Woo! Cheers. That concludes our Sunday brunch. So cook it, plate it, post it, hashtag SummersetGrills. Cheers. Have a good weekend. Oh yeah. Call it what you want. That is a song.